Hello everybody. Hope you're having a great day. So today we're going to try something a little different. Something different that I saw. This is my PPG Multi-Pro. This is the same as always. But, so it's right out of the paint can. I have done nothing to it. And this is going to be a bloom, so we need a little bit of extra in the center there. What we are going to do is going to be a bloom, a modified bloom, but we are really going to modify it in a neat way. So stay tuned and you will see. Trying to be more conscious of getting this. I always say, oh, I'll just let it roll over the edges when I spin. And half the time, I don't use enough paint to do that, and it doesn't do it. And then I'm fiddling around with it. So I keep trying to remember to cover my edges ahead of time. And then I forget. So I'm doing it this time. Good. Almost done. So that's what I do. And when here's a little tip for you. When you are painting on larger canvases, not like this one, this is just an 8x8. But when you are, if you notice that your canvas is kind of sinking down because of the weight of the paint, what you can do is, well, you can't fix it once you've started, but next time before you start, spray the back of your canvas with some water in a spray bottle. Kind of spread it around with your fingers, and that will tighten up the canvas so that it doesn't sag on you. So that is my useful tip for the day. So that's my PPG Multi-Pro. Now we're going to put the colors down. We're going to do these in a circle. Since this is a bloom, like a traditional bloom. So right in the center. And I want this to get out to the edges. So I'm going to use a good amount of paint. I don't really care if I use too much and it goes over, because I scrape it up and use it for another pour for a pillow. So that was permanent blue violet, and I wanted to use dioxazine purple. Oh well. This one is Blue Eyes. It's a pigment. Okay. Next one is this little Piggy Sapphire. It's a beautiful, beautiful dark blue. Primary Elements Sunflower Pigment. This one, first of all, my lid doesn't want to come off. There we go. This is a stunning yellow. That's going to mix with that blue. That's going to give us some green. So we are going to have us a multicolored flower here. And I love this Sunburst because it's got some beautiful iridescence to it. The Liquitex Thalo Blue. Okay. We're getting there. Jasmine pigment. Imagine what this is going to do to it. It's going to be gorgeous. Three more. This little Piggy Golden Peach. Now, I had this next to the blue. Blue and orange don't play well together, so that's why I put the pink in between the two first. Although this is not that orange, it probably would have been fine, but I don't want to take any chances. This is this little Piggy Aphrodite. It's like a deep, deep coppery sort of rose gold, but it's pretty. Just a little bit of that. One more. The next one is this little Piggy Velvet. It's an interference. It's going to shimmer and shine on the top. It's got some purple interference in there. All of the interferences come out looking the same. They look white, but they've got different colors within them. So that's what gives it the shine. Okay. All done. Let me get my skewer. We're going to pop any bubbles we have. I don't know what this is going to come looking like. I just started picking colors and there we go. So now I want to bring this back to the center. I want to put my cell activator down. And I want to use a good amount of cell activator because this is a little bigger than a tile, of course. Gonna grab my hair dryer. This is where we don't want to fiddle around. Oh no, I want my mini hair dryer for this one. So the reason being is I don't need the big hair dryer on an 8x8. And since I'm going to modify this bloom, I don't need to get it all the way out to the edges. So what I'm doing is I'm starting over here on the cell activator. I'm blowing cell activator across cell activator and outward over the color. Oh, there's some pretty colors here. All right, we're going to stop right there. We're going to get our turkey baster. Look at that. Oh, we got all the colors in there showing up. Okay, we're going to let it go there. So you always want to give this like 2 minutes to work or so. So I'm sorry, that's going to take up 2 minutes of the video. And then what we're going to do is, I'm going to grab me a paper towel. We are going to modify this, and we're going to take all lines and come into the center so it looks like a many petaled flower. So I'm just going to start coming in there. I'm not going to come all the way to the center because we would end up with too much paint in there. And then we have to work at getting rid of it. And who wants to do that? Not me. Thinking I kind of, we've got some, oh well, no, that's the Aphrodite that is giving that coppery color. I thought maybe that was a mixture of the peach and the blue, but no, that's the Aphrodite. It's pretty. And I kind of like keeping that bloom in the center to be the center of the flower. So what we have is kind of similar to a daisy. And it's all about spring right now. First day of spring arrived here the other day. I can't say how happy I am. We went out today and got some mulch and did one of our flower beds. Just because I was in the mood. Okay, and I'm not doing any little wisps coming out, but I do want to get rid of these few areas that have some color here because that will become more pronounced. So I just kind of shove them back into the white, and we are ready to go. That's exactly what I was looking for. So here we go. We're going to spin. And it's growing and growing. Oh wow, look at that. That's pretty. And I think I'm okay with negative space because I don't want all my petals to go off. I kind of want to be able to tell that they are petals. So I'm kind of happy right here. with how far it's gotten. I am getting just a few little white dots. I'm getting a lot of these lately. Not quite sure why, because my pillow paint is not, I didn't shake it. It hasn't been shaken at the store or anything lately. So I'm not sure. They say that that's bubbles in your pillow coming up, but I can't possibly have any bubbles in my pillow. This is pretty. So we'll just go around and take care of these little dots. I might take care of some of them after I turn the video off, so I don't take up your time, but I just wanted to show you how you get rid of them. Beautiful cells in the center. So basically you're just pushing them down in. And that is pretty. And I'm going to stop right there because I want to be able to see that there are petals. If I went further, it would just look like a bunch of lines. So we're going to have some negative space on this one. Let's take you down, show you, look at the colors in this. Just beautiful. I love that brilliant pink and the Aphrodite right there. That's really pretty. We have all the colors in the world. So there we go. Or yeah, I like it that way. That is really pretty. And I wanted to show you what I did in here. I've got my table over here where I mix my paints. I hung up, I put little thumbtacks in the wall to let my paintings cure. But I've got my favorites up there right now. they're cured, and I'm not taking them down just because I really like those 6 paintings. So yeah, that's where I do all my mixing over there. This is my little box setup that I have. I got the thing that holds the camera. I have all my paints over here mixed up, and the ones that I'm using right next to me. And those are my pillow paints, and those are my canvases. So that's what we do. That's my setup. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. All the colors I used are in the description box, as well as some useful tips on how to mix your paints, how I set up this box contraption and what I made it with. And so there's links to those 2 videos in my description, and so you don't have to go looking for them. Okay, everybody, thank you. Take care. Good night.